when it comes to transportation, my opponent keeps harping on the gas tax. What about taking money from children's education to pay for transportation? That's wrong. But when it comes to education, cutting education hurts in terms of creating jobs. The fact is, for every dollar you put into higher education, you are creating jobs. And what's happening now by cutting back on higher education funding, student tuition is going up, doubled in the last 5 or 6 years, and that's an impediment to student opportunities and student ambitions, and they graduate with debt, and that's a detriment to their future. Virginia ranked 3rd in the nation in terms of class sizes, and that was good for our children. I think we're now ranked something like 41st in the nation in terms of our class sizes. Why? Because of cuts in public education, and that is not the way to go. I want to go forward and have a rail passenger transportation for the first time since the 1970s, and we got started with this connector bus. It goes from Blacksburg to Christiansburg to Salem, Vermont, and to Bedford and to Lynchburg. It goes from the New River Valley Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday, the rest of the week, all 7 days a week, it goes from Roanoke to Lynchburg. It's $4. It not only makes it easier for people to get to Amtrak, but this is the first step to bringing Amtrak to Roanoke. And I've talked to Amtrak, and we can do this. But you need somebody in the Senate that will fight for it. And right now, there's nobody fighting for it except me. So we've got to make sure that consumers are protected, make sure that it's designed in a way that allows for people to have open market, to make sure that they can buy insurance, to make sure it's affordable. The more people who are covered, the less it's going to cost per person. And that's the whole theory. A lot of children have autism out there, and we passed a bill to mandate health insurance coverage for families that have children with autism spectrum disorder. It's a horrible situation, and 1 out of every 10 children have autism. And I voted for it, my opponent saw it a different way, voted against that, and I think that hurts families. You don't create jobs just by cutting. You create jobs by investing in job creating